Good Friday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the 29 News Digital Desk with the Morning Rush. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, and on 29news.com. Let's start this morning with our local headlines. Lighten up on that gas pedal. Speed cameras could start popping up in school and work zones in Albemarle County as soon as next year. The idea was pitched to supervisors back in August. Right now, the police department is looking for a vendor. The speed cameras will be placed in high traffic areas at first, but county supervisors may eventually add them to more rural roads. There's a bill in the Virginia General Assembly to establish an animal cruelty list in Virginia. The Charlottesville-Albemarle SPCA is teaming up with other animal shelters and rescue groups in Virginia to support it. It says the list would be a quick and efficient way to do background checks on those trying to adopt a pet. The bill is sponsored by Rockbridge County Republican delegate Ellen Campbell. The start of the new year was supposed to mark the start of recreational marijuana sales in Virginia. The plan was originally delayed when the General Assembly legalized cannabis in 2021. Proposed bills aimed at regulating state sales failed in 2022 and again this year. That means right now there is no legal way for adults to buy pot for recreational use. And these ongoing delays are having a major effect on area dispensaries. Also starting next year, all cannabis programs in the Commonwealth will be run through the Cannabis Control Authority. And a winner has been crowned in Albemarle County Fire Rescue's Best Holiday Lights competition. You can see it here. The Scottsville Volunteer Fire Department took the trophy with 56% of the vote. More than 5,000 people voted, choosing among 9 fire rescue stations. Scottsville says it's been putting lights up for a while now, but this year it went all out and the community responded. ACFR says it plans to host another competition next year, and that's something I didn't do this year. Is drive around and look at all the Christmas lights.
Yeah, I know. Well, when you get a chance, it is really beautiful when people do, like,
yeah.
you know.
Maybe I will this week, and maybe people will keep them up.
A lot of people still have them up, yeah.
Keep your lights up.
Yeah.
I'm going to drive around your neighborhood.
That's right. All right, so, you know, it's funny because we work on the morning show. I mean, would you consider yourself a morning person?
I guess I would, yeah.
Yeah, I am too. I've always, even when I was a kid,
Yeah.
my mom said out of the 6 kids, you were the one that get up, and I was up. Yeah. Okay, so if you are a morning person, you may be a descendant of the Neanderthals, because they have this. There's this DNA associated with a chronotype that increases the propensity of being a morning person. So there was this new study published, and it finds that there are some people that are descendants of Neanderthals, and they might just be, you know, morning people because of that DNA.
Interesting. You know, my dog Cooper, he will wake me up early if I'm not already up.
Oh yeah.
And I notice he's a lot more active right when he wakes up in the morning.
Yeah.
So he must be maybe he's a descendant of a Neanderthal.
Maybe so. But anyway, it's just kind of interesting with genes and DNA.
Yeah.
And, you know.
It might be in your genes.
It might be in your genes. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So now, when you were young, did your mom let you eat the cookie dough, like sample the raw dough?
Yes.
She did? See, my mom wouldn't let me.
Really?
No, she said you could get sick. And in my household today, my boyfriend, he loves to eat it. I'm like, you're going to get sick. And my kids, I'm like, you cannot eat it. And it's because I thought it was the egg. Yeah. But it's actually the eggs and the flour in the raw cookie dough that can make you sick. So they can, you can have salmonella or E. coli in the raw flour, and then salmonella in the eggs. And then during the cooking process, of course, they die. So that's why you don't get sick if they're cooked.
So do you not eat cookie dough?
I don't eat it because my mom, no. I mean, literally as a child, she said, you can't eat that. You get sick. So I never did. And then.
I mean, I still do to this day.
I know a lot of people do.
I've never gotten sick from it, but I guess it depends on how much you eat too.
Yeah, maybe so. But I don't let my kids eat it.
Yeah.
It's just because I was raised that way. But a lot of people, so when I went to college, I had girlfriends that would eat raw cookie dough, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? I did try it. It is amazing.
No, it is really good.
It is really good, but I don't eat it. I don't let my kids eat it.
Fair enough.
So.
Yeah, definitely. If I'm baking cookies, one of them has to be raw.
Yeah.
Have to eat it raw.
Oh, really? Yeah. So. it's a debate out there.
It's a debate. I mean, you can definitely get sick, so be careful.
Yeah, so,
But you're taking that risk.
you're taking a risk. Yep.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. We've got a high of 49 today, so not as warm as what we saw yesterday, closer to what we should be seeing this time of year with a chance of PM showers. We're going to stay in the 50s for the weekend, and the first day of 2024 will be around 50, and it looks like we're going to stay with this pattern through the middle of next week up until Thursday. I hope you guys have a great Friday out there. Have a great new year, and we'll see you again on 29 News at noon.